What's the purpose of your eyes forming sand while you sleep? Where from it's called sleep. Like wipe the sleep out of your eyes. Actually, the term eye sand has an etymological origin from the old German myth about the Sandman. The gritty texture of the debris is reminiscent of tiny grains of sand, sparking the imagination of parents to craft stories to explain why we wake up with that gunk in the corners of our eyes. This myth was then absorbed into different cultures, leading to a variety of terms, but all linking back to that age-old tale. It's always fascinating to see how folklore can influence our language and understanding of everyday phenomena. The term eye sand is indeed fascinating when you consider the blend of science and folklore. Scientifically, it's the accumulation of rheum, which is made of mucus, oil, skin cells, and dust that gets trapped in your eyes throughout the day. Since we don't blink in our sleep, this gunk doesn't get the usual washout and ends up collecting at the corners. And linguistically, the folkloric figure of the Sandman is a classic example of how our ancestors tried to explain natural phenomena with imaginative stories. It's remarkable how these tales endure through generations, embedded in our language, even as we develop scientific explanations for the same processes. Plus, on a side note, keeping your sleeping environment clean can minimize the amount of eye sand you wake up with, so that air purifier comment isn't far off the mark. The sand that forms at the corners of your eyelids during sleep is just dried mucus. It's basically the tear duct equivalent of a booger. We called it sleepers. Are there environmental factors that cause it? It was a regular part of my childhood, but I haven't experienced it since then, and my own kids haven't ever really dealt with it. Sleep is a time for rejuvenation, so your body is always working, even when you're unconscious. The sand in your eyes, extra debris, dead skill cells, etc. that your body has produced as waste. That's from when the Sandman comes and sprinkles some on your face and you fall asleep. Maybe get an air purifier. It's a morning snack. Sleepy sand. When I was a kid, it would get so bad I couldn't open my eyes. Why didn't you just Google this?